Hello tribe, welcome back to my channel. So I was kind of in between two readings because one of them I had a couple of you asking about, and that one was what is your future partner going through. But I do believe that because we focused on relationships the last week, I kind of want to switch it up this week, but I will keep it in mind for the next reading, guys. Today we are looking at the unexpected, what is happening behind the scenes, what you might not be seeing right now, anything that is a bit of a surprise, whatever would come through. So you can choose from shells, so you can choose from numbers. I'm going to show you shells from close up. By the way, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me take my phone out of the holder. Let's see what we have here. So that's how shells look like. I would highly encourage you to go by your intuition if you were told a number in your head before you even saw any of these shells. And I'm going to catch you in the timestamps. Hello, pile number 1. So I don't know why I was being drawn to my intuitive deck, so let's incorporate that. And we're gonna use a half deck that I have here. So let's see what is happening. Whoa, I want to channel before we start. I did see, it seemed like it was like a mashup of a pentacle and a key that I saw. So I wouldn't be surprised if for pile number 1 you would see changes in your home environment, or you would see changes in your work. But I don't think that when it comes to work, it seems like it might be a new idea. It's as if I'm seeing that pentacle being handed to you. So watch out for offers, or watch out for people who work in places where you would want to work. Communicate with people around you, because it seems like it's not like someone is handing it to you. I don't feel it 100% like that. I more so feel like by you doing something, you'll come across an opportunity. So let's see what intuitive deck has to say. What's the unexpected happening? What's behind the scenes? What's behind the scenes? Ooh, interesting. Wow, it's shouting at me. I'm sorry for any background noises if you can hear that, because there is family in the living room, and I do believe someone is talking on the phone right now. And I don't want to volume up the music too much, because then I have complaints, oh, I can't hear what you're saying. So one of the other guys. So let's see. What is the unexpected? What is the unexpected? Wow, this is not gonna be for all of you. Yes. Okay, look at this. As many of you know, I'm using my own deck, which is an abstract deck, and what's it showing to me here is gonna be for those who are wishing for that. And I'm hearing a year from now, and I just had like a noise in my right ear, like a ringing sound. This is a very, I must say, this is a fertile pile, guys. This is a very fertile pile. Now, how are we gonna go about this? I know that not all of you guys want kids, but I must say, as if I'm seeing a spirit ready to come into your life, meaning a child ready to come into your life. And I saw it from this card over here. And in this card over here, I saw as if there was someone, that's how I interpret this. There was someone looking down at you and is kind of ready to come in your life. Now, if you don't want kids, this is going to be a creative opportunity. Okay, take it that way. And in this card, when I said, yeah, I knew it. Can you see, it seems like there is a lady, that's her head, that's her back. She's like sitting in lotus pose, and she's holding a little baby here. I don't know if you can see that visually, because not everyone sees it the same way. But it does seem like there is going to be a very fertile time for you. So if you don't want children, obviously watch out. That can be your kind of heads up reading. But also what I'm seeing here, it seems like for pile number 1, your femininity will be over the moon. This is my Empress card, by the way. This is the Empress, the Emperor. If you're watching this and you are a male, it seems like you're very in tune with your sexuality. So I do think that you will find yourself being very sexually or acted, or if you didn't feel attracted before, that's something that is gonna come your way. But for those who are taking this message as a creative opportunity, as that baby, you know, creation, I would say again, something that I told you before, watch out for that opportunity coming from a person. Specifically, I do think those people who have already families or who have a child. So talk to people and share information, because something unexpected will happen out of it. Let's see, we're gonna be using my vice versa tarot. And let's look a bit more into this. What can pile number one expect? What they don't see happening behind the scenes? What is going on? What is being woven behind the scenes here? Female is quite important in your life, I would say, especially the next half year. And again, look at this. Look at this. You see what I mean? A creation. You don't see her just yet. That woman is not in your life. That creation is not in your life just yet, but it's gonna be uncovered. And this female seems like she has something to offer. So it doesn't have to be a female herself, but just, I would say, feminine energy is very strong in pile number one. What is happening behind the scenes? Yeah, those pentacles are coming through that I saw before. Now, I must say that for some of you, you're gonna get money from family and you don't see it happening right now. Specifically those who have issues financially and you feel like you're not in the right place with the Five of Pentacles here, it does seem like you will get something from a person. Something material, something tangible, something that you will appreciate. And it might be kept as a secret right now, but regardless of a situation, it seems like you are not gonna be alone. You might be thinking that you are on your own in this difficult financial time. This is saying you're not on your own. There is something coming your way. There is something coming your way. Yeah, what did I say? See the unicorn? Some of you might have lost magic, you know. You don't have faith anymore maybe in one aspect of your life, and this is saying don't lose hope, because good things are coming your way. That horse is a unicorn, you know. This is magic coming in your life. There is passion, but it's very connected to your finances, your money, and also ideas. Pay attention to butterflies and owls. Yeah. Some of you have struggled quite a lot, it seems here, you know, but you are growing a very thick armor. Yep. It's one of my favorite cards. Six of Wands is here. It's not upright just yet because you haven't faced that situation just yet. This is a winner card. Okay, so it seems like, guys, there is success around the corner, but you might be afraid of the venture in the future. But this is saying there's nothing to be afraid of. You're gonna come out on top. Why you're afraid of doing something, or you're afraid of the outcome? Because you're not familiar with how things will go, and this is the only fear holding you back. The unexpected is the material. Something that you will keep with you, something that you will get. There is magic coming in your life. Let's do one thing. In your mind right now, ask a question. And it has to be a yes or no question. And you're going to be choosing from 3 cards that I'm going to put on a table here. Think about that question. It's a yes or no question. Stop the video if you need some more time, because I'm going to be putting these cards on a table and I will be showing them to you. Ask any question. Okay, I don't want to show you cards flipping here because you will know what's what. Okay, ready. 1, 2, 3. Now choose one by number. They all look the same. I'm not going to put any objects on top of them. Focus. If you need more time, stop the video. For those who have chosen number 1, it's a yes for you. For those who have chosen number 2, another path is yours. So maybe consider another option. or maybe you're not looking towards a right outcome or right decision, right solution. Okay, another path is yours. And 3, it's a no. So I hope this has given you guys clarity. Let me know if it did. And I'm gonna catch you in the next reading. Bye for now. Hello, number 2 people. So let me channel before we do your reading. I'm gonna be using vice versa tarot, and I'm gonna be using my intuitive deck. So let me tune into you. Wow. So straight away I saw a feather and I saw an angel wing. So it seems like there is a spirit around you and you might not be aware of it. And it's very bright, it's white, it's very pure. So it seems like you might be looked after a spirit, or your guides are trying to reach out. So I'd say maybe try meditating. Meditation doesn't have to be, if you want answers, what they're trying to say, meditation doesn't have to be, like sitting in lotus pose and, doing all of that stuff. No, meditation can be just before going to bed, sitting quietly with yourself and trying to focus on what's within, and just sitting there for 10-15 minutes, how long you feel like you have to sit there. And at one point you'll start getting visions, or you will come up with an idea, or you will get the answer that you're seeking for, because you are very connected, number 2s. So if you felt like strange things were happening, you were getting signs, what you don't see is that a spirit, an angel, or a deceased person is trying to get through to you, okay? Definitely. What did I say? Get through. This is my intuitive deck. Whoever is new here, I read from abstract as well. You see how this is going through, that there is like 2 sides here, and it's like passing by. Something is trying to get through to you. Does it make sense to you? Not everyone sees abstract the same way. That's why I think it's wonderful. Specifically when you're in your home. Now, what you don't see happening for some of you, I'm going to be very truthful here. So I think you will know if I'm talking to you or if I'm talking to someone else. It seems like what is happening here, you're being asked to put brakes on a connection, or to put a hold on connection, because there might have been something taken from you, or this person just might feel like, or they ghosted you, or they're a bit shady, you're not getting as much back as you invest in. This is saying, just think about it. Okay, just think about it. And I do think that this is someone you are close with, because I'm seeing home. So this is someone who might live in the same town. This is not someone who's super far away. In one case, I say that it could be, but you went through this already, for other people, because I'm seeing a world here. Yeah, the guides are truly trying to get through to you here, pile number 2s. I'm gonna try to describe this card as clearly as I can here. When I said something is trying to get through to you, now in this card, I don't know if you're gonna see it the same way. I see this as a person's face. They're sitting like sideways to us. There is a shoulder, there is a hand, and they kind of bent, and there's their knee. Got it? And how I see this golden patch here, I don't know if you can see gold. Can you? I see as if there are a lot of thoughts and ideas in one's head. And it sits right below the messages card from the spirit. So I would truly suggest you guys to just trying to open yourself up to those messages. If you don't know how to do it through meditation, if you don't understand what's going on, another suggestion that I could give you, before sleep, ask your guides, or ask in a dream to be shown what it means, what message needs to be there. In a dream, it might be a bit coded, but I do believe that the part that you need to understand will be pretty clear for you. The rest of the dream might be a bit like, what was happening there? Why? But there's going to be a bit which is you're going to get straight away. When you ask for this sign in a dream or answer in a dream, it doesn't always happen the same day. So within a week, you will receive the answer that you're seeking for. Okay? That's something that you don't see right now. Let's see what else. What doesn't pile 2 see? What doesn't pile 2 see? There's a lot of fire in this pile. There's a lot of fire in this pile. Pile number 2 doesn't, they don't see that they have a lot of options. Maybe you think you're lacking in one department. Would it be a relationship department? You know, I'm lonely, no one likes me, or I can't get, you know, this love that I'm seeking for, or maybe a goal of some sort. But what this is saying, what you don't see, that you have a lot of options around you, especially when it comes to men, women watching. And if you're a man watching this, it seems like you don't understand the potential that you have in relationship. You have charisma, you have everything. Maybe you're putting yourself down sometimes. And this is asking you to call back your power. For females, again, I must say that there is someone, 2 people specifically, who have an eye on you, and I don't think you have a clue, because you might be focused on something else or someone else. And those 2 people are very different. One of them is very like, they're trying to reach their stability, where they want to be in life, and they're on the way to be a husband material. They're nearly there, okay? And the other person, it seems like they're very passionate about life, and this is someone who's very driven, someone who likes what they do, someone who likes exploring, going places, and so on and on. One of these people could be, if we're talking about deceased here, right? This could be the people who's trying to get through, but I do think that these are 2 different storylines here. What pile does number 2 doesn't see? Someone is fighting for you. Someone is fighting for you, it seems like here. Someone wants to win you over, and you have no clue. Because it seems like you're very focused on your emotional state, which is not maybe the best right now, or you're trying to feel happier than you did before. You're very much focused on yourself, and this person is focused on like conquering you, I must say. 2 people, pile number 2. Yeah, you are very independent, and it seems like maybe sometimes you don't even see people around you who could be your potential partners, but it does seem like this is saying maybe it's worth exploration, maybe it's worth giving these people time, okay? Vouchers, pile number 2, conquering hearts. So what we're gonna do today, we're going to be pulling from this mini deck, if I can call it that way, that I have. What I want you to do is think of a question, any question that you have on your mind right now, and it has to be a yes or no answer to that question. So while I'm shuffling, think about it. I'm gonna give you 3 options, and you're gonna choose one option. You're gonna choose one answer for yourself, okay? So stop the video once I'm gonna lay cards down, if you'll need a bit more time to choose. What is the answer you want? What is the question you want an answer for? Okay, let's go. That's for number 1. That's for 2. And that's for 3. You can choose from numbers, or you can just close your eyes and imagine which side is pulling you most. Okay? So, here we go. For number 1, the answer is, it's a no. I don't know what you asked, so I'm not gonna go ahead and try to explain it. For number 2's, not the right time. For number 3's, it's a yes. So I hope that this made sense. If you want to join the tribe, subscribe. Tribe, love you. Thanks for coming back and supporting me. And I'll catch you next time. Hello, people. Whoever has chosen number 3. I am going to be using my intuitive deck. Whoever is new to my channel, this is my handmade deck. I read from abstract too. Prior to this, I want to channel a bit. Okay, well, we get in for pile number 3's. I just heard a needle in a stack of hay. I don't know what it means for someone out there, but it must be an answer for something. You're looking for something, pile number 3. Another thing that I saw, there is a strong connection to nature or earth, or spending time in nature for pile 3. So if you don't do that right now, I would highly suggest you doing so. because I saw a barn, and next to the barn I saw like a wooden wheel, and that wheel reminds me of a chariot wheel, which is talking about a further movement in your life. But it does seem like for some of you, you need to bring some, because it's very old, you see the way I see it in my vision, you might need to bring something back to your life that you used to do, or an approach of some sort, something from your past that you didn't fully have a chance to explore. So I'd look what you like doing in the past, what you missed from the past, what is it there that you can bring back and kind of renew it, if that makes sense. Let's see what the intuitive deck has to say. What's unexpected, what is hidden, what you don't see right now. Pile 3s. Wow. Wow, I love this energy. I know that you have no idea what these cards mean, but pile number 3s, I must say that it's one of those things that you don't see just yet happening. I don't feel like it's gonna be in a very close future, but it's not too far away. It depends where you're from. That's why I'm saying that. It seems like there's gonna be an opportunity to travel somewhere, and I'm seeing an opportunity to release yourself. This is gonna be 2 different scenarios. Release yourself from a female who might have been or harsh or wasn't the best match for you. Romantically, friendship-wise, family-wise. It does seem like you are releasing yourself from that. In general, pile 3, there is a lot of freedom here. I do see travel, and I see you being able to reach for your freedom. What freedom are you looking for? I don't know exactly here, but it seems like you are getting it not too long away from now. I would say maximum a year from now, honestly. Maximum a year from now. For some of you, it's half year from now, okay? So let's look at the vice versa tarot and let's see a bit more what we have there. Pile 3. What does pile 3 not expect or doesn't see happening right now? 3. What is unexpected? What is happening behind the scenes? Pile 3, let's grab to do the work. Yeah, freedom, independence. It's not there yet, you see, because a 9 of Pence is reversed. There is a bird here, right? So you're about to uncover freedom for yourself. And it does seem like if you wanted to be your own boss, or you are waiting for fruit of labor in your own business, I'm seeing that everything will be shown to you within half year, less than that. I think some of you don't even imagine yourself being business owners, but I would say that you have a great potential here, even if some of you don't know what it is that you want to do. Again, look, maybe it's relating to what you have to bring back from the past, because all life paths go that way. You know, something that you used to take interest in, you've forgotten about, and you may be trying to dig. It comes from the past. Childhood, take a look at that. What you don't see. What you don't see also right now, you're not maybe given a green light right now for something. Something might be stagnant in your life because it's not the time. You see, if you went out to the world right now, the world is burning. You are given this period of rest right now with yourself, a period of contemplation, because the time is not yet. Once that chaos goes away, that's when it's gonna be your time to go for it. I hope I'm making sense to someone out there. It's not the time yet, this is saying. Yeah, the time is later. The King of Wands is here, and the King of Wands goes and does shit, you know? So opportunities are not taken away from you, this is saying. They are put on hold. So if you do see yourself working in a job that doesn't fulfill you, or you're thinking about a change, I would say don't jump into something new straight away. Maybe start doing something on the side, maybe contemplate on how you're gonna do it, and then take action. and you're going to be shown when action should be taken, because everything will start flowing. You're going to have synchronicities. You're going to be like, damn, you know, that's something that I love doing, and I have opportunity now coming my way. But again, when I talk about opportunities, don't think, and I know that you're all mature guys here, but some people think that way when I say opportunity, that things will be handed to them. You have to take action first. You know, you have to start contemplating on independence first, take steps, and that's when everything will follow, okay? Wow, pile freeze, damn, businessman, businesswoman. Okay, what else? What's happening behind the scenes? What is happening behind the scenes? King of Cups. Pay attention to Pisces in your life. There's an influence there. Four is quite important. Number 9 for some of you as well. Okay, I like this card a lot. What you don't see right now is that, you see that? You might not see, you're very focused on that ship, but what needs to be done here, you need to get up, pick up those cups, these are your emotions, put them into place, stand up and do something. Because you are waiting for the ship, but once you start moving, you're gonna see a new ship that's yours. You need to move. You need to get up from that place and you need to move. Maybe you need to heal parts in your emotional field. Maybe you got disappointed. This is saying you need to get up, get up, get up, I'm hearing, okay? And that's when we have the Ace of Cups, which is reversed still because it hasn't happened. It does seem like some of you might be contemplating on some kind of connection. It's not there in your life just yet, but it will be happening in the future. But again, look, the bird is here. It seems like some of you are wishing for a connection or for a job that allows you to be free. You don't want to feel like you are imprisoned, guys. Whatever you do, whoever you with, you want to be free. This is partly what you are here for. You're here to create your own independence. Doesn't matter how. In jobs, in relationships, you know, you have to feel free. And if something doesn't feel free for you, what we have at the bottom here, it seems like maybe leave those cups behind and turn around and see the shooting star, because you should make a wish. But again, you see this person is very focused on these cups, the same way that we have in the Four of Cups over here. Very focused on something that is not maybe working out, or is this person is not changing the way they feel because they're in the same place, sitting. This is saying if you got up, you'd see a shooting star, you'd make a wish. Okay, it's quite a beautiful card, I can say here. And this person is walking towards the moon and the sun. Duality, balance. Interesting, hey? I like this for you. So a little amendments, but overall, what you don't see coming your way is freedom. Freedom, freedom, freedom. Pay attention to white feathers. It's quite important. White birds, any kind of white bird you're going to see fluttering around you. You're going to know that this is your sign, okay? Or a feather, but it has to be white for pile number 3s. And it's interesting how you picked a shell that looks like an angel wing, doesn't it? It's beautiful, hey? So, what we're going to do today, think of a question, any question that you want an answer for, but it has to be a yes or no question. And I'm going to be shuffling these cards, and you're going to be picking from 3 options. You can think of a number for that answer, number 1, 2, or 3. Or you can just look at these cards. They're all going to look the same. I'm not going to put any objects on top. I want you to be guided by your intuition so that you can get an answer for your question. A lot of you, I heard, you're quite intuitives here, so you will get a confirmation. I don't think it's going to be anything new for you. Okay, let's see. Once, stop the video if you need some more time, okay? Because I'm going to be jumping into your answers. Here we go. Number 1. It's a yes. Number 2s. Wow, it's a yes. And number 3s, it's a no. So I don't know what you asked, guys. I'm not going to get into this too much, but do hope that this has given you clarity, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now. Hello, Pile 4. How you doing? So I'm going to be using my intuitive deck first, and we'll channel prior to pulling your cards. For you, it was very interesting. I saw a piece of accessory, so it's going to be very specific for probably someone out there. A piece of accessory, and this might be from someone that you've known, or this might be just a piece of accessory that you cherish very much. You're being asked to put on a piece of jewelry of some sorts, because it's as if it was your lucky charm. I don't think a lot of you were wearing that before very often, but it does seem like this has significance to your luck or to some kind of protection here. So it can be anything that you would wear as a protection, but I don't think that you need it. I think it's just gonna boost your energy up, and it's like a lucky charm I'm hearing here. That was quite interesting. Okay, probably, you know, this is not gonna be for every single one of you out there, but I had to put it out. Let's see what we have for you here. By the way, whoever is new to my channel, I read from abstract. That's my own handmade intuitive deck. Okay. Let me see the bottom of the deck. Let me adjust the camera for you a bit. What you don't see happening, what's behind the scenes. Wow, pile number 4, you're getting messages. I don't think, I don't want to repeat something that I said in the other pile, but maybe you wanted to choose one more pile. Go ahead and watch it. The thing is here, behind the scenes, you are, it seems like, being asked to accept messages that you are being given from the universe regarding your soulmate or your partner if you are in a relationship. Whoever this person is, it seems like you are being asked to seek clarity, and you might be getting signs, you might be getting like intuitive answers in your body, and it's saying this is true, this is true, this is like your confirmation, this is true. Okay, because I don't want to go by one direction and say that all of you are in the same boat, because for some of you, you're inviting the person, some of you, as you can see in this card, you are leaving, you know. So it does seem like this card, what this is telling me, that universe has been sending you signs, but maybe you didn't accept it or you didn't want to see. This is saying be brave. I don't know why. Be brave and accept what it is for what it is. Big soulmate vibe here. Okay? Wow, just I'm gonna take a look at this a bit more in your vice versa tarot. Let's see. What you don't see happening behind the scenes, was the unexpected, etc., etc. Pile 4. Pile 4. Let's let gravity do the work. Oh. Pile 4. Damn. What is going on, pile 4? This is intense. You are stepping your game up, but you have to acknowledge what's hurting you, and you might not be acknowledging it, and it's saying it's time to acknowledge what is hurting you, what is hurting your mind, what is keeping you awake at night, what is bothering you. Deal with the take care of the anxieties, take care of yourself, take care of your thoughts. What is disturbing your thought pattern, this is saying. It should be done and over with. I don't know what it is exactly, but it's saying you need to approach the situation like, okay, I know that this is happening to me. I know that this has happened to me that caused me pain, or it caused me depression or anxiety, but I need to change my energy. Now, for some others of you, there is a person who wants to help you out, but maybe you didn't want to tell them about it, or you're not reaching out for help, and that help isn't facing you just yet. But I do think that for pile 4s, you have to be a bit more open to other people. There is help and there's people who love you, but maybe when you struggle sometimes you tend to close off and you're like, I can take care of my own things, you know. You are being asked to share your burdens, pile 4. And what you don't see is that you have people who truly care around you, more than you think of. And there is someone walking in your life in the future. Let's see a bit more about this. I must say that some of you will meet a person who's going to be quite, and it's going to be quite random, I think, who is quite spiritual. This person holds unseen powers of some sort. They might be hiding it. They might be a little bit secretive about it. But whoever this person is, it seems like they can help you on a spiritual level and to understand yourself deeper. I would say if you're going to come across that person, allow them to come in your life. Because I'm getting the shaman vibe here. Some of you maybe don't realize that what is holding you, what is keeping you awake at night, if you feel tired, you know, most of the time, this is saying it's because you have abilities and maybe you don't know how to deal with them just yet. So maybe take interest in that. Maybe find a person, even on YouTube for free. Don't have to pay, you know, people all the time. There's a lot of information for free online that you can find where people teach you how to deal with certain things, and they teach you how to be or what to do or how to develop your abilities. Because it does seem like you want to sit in a dark room sometimes and think about things, and you might be asking yourself, why am I feeling such way, or why am I like that? And this thing is because you came here with a mission, but you don't see just yet. This guy is passing by, you know. There's a fireplace and there's a phoenix rising here, if you can see, right? And this guy is looking in a different direction. And universe is like, hey, you have this. You're feeling such way. It might be difficult. You might be too sensitive to energies around you, you know. You might be kept awake at night. And it's because you need to maybe try. I'm not pushing you to be a shaman or, you know, a spiritual person, but it seems like there's an ability of some sorts that you have that you maybe haven't acknowledged. For some others of you, this is saying that you haven't fully realized that a past hurt is still very much within you, and what you have to do here is to find the way how you're gonna deal with it. See, this guy over here has a lot of swords, 10 swords in him. This person is observing the situation, and that's what you're being asked to do. Observe yourself from a different perspective. But again, I do see 2 people around you who very much care about you. Wow, this is a very strong pile. Okay. Yeah, it does seem like you might be feeling like a tower that we have here, you know, tower moments sometimes, because what your soul is trying to tell you to do is to seek for independence and to seek for freedom. And you might be battling in your own head sometimes, or being unfulfilled sometimes, you know, and you're like, why am I feeling this way? What do I need to do more of? What is right for me? I think if you've spoken with a couple of people around you, there is one male and there is one female I'm seeing here, that you fully trust, they would be able to tell you something. It might be even like a small like a short sentence or one word that sticks to you the most, and you're like, damn, you know. But it seems like you're heading towards to an independent life I'm seeing here. But in order for it to happen, the tower has to crash. The foundations, as you all know, that are not working out for you right now. And it might be scary sometimes to let something go, you know. But this is what you're being asked to do, pile number 4s. What are you afraid of? You're being asked to face your own fears. right? Because that's when you're gonna be able to use your powers and share them with the world. Very spiritual pile number 4. It's not for everyone. If it's not your pile, maybe click another one. Now, what I want you to do is to think of a question. Any question that bothers you, you know, but it has to be a yes or no answer. And I'm gonna give you 3 options to choose from. They're all gonna look the same, so choose from number 1, 2, or 3, or wait until I lay these cards out. Whoa, one on the floor. 1 second. A straightforward yes or no question. Stop the video if you will need more time. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. Ready? Let's see. For number 1, it's a no. I don't know what you asked. I won't go into this. For number 2, it's delayed. So it's a no, but I think something is delayed for you, okay? And there is a reason behind things being delayed, the Hangman state. And damn, you guys have interesting cards. It's a maybe for number 3s. So for you guys, it's not as straightforward as in other piles. It seems like, again, maybe you need to reflect a bit more, or maybe you need to change something about it, because it's interesting how in other piles we had maybe 2 yeses, you know, or this pile, it's like no, maybe delayed, you know. So you see what kind of vibe we have here. So pay attention to what needs clearance, because it does seem like you have to take something away in order to start fresh. And once you do that, you're gonna have different answers. So maybe for some of you, the answer was something that you already knew about, and this is your confirmation, okay? But I truly hope that this made sense for pile number 4. And I'm gonna see you in the next reading. Bye for now.